Good Friday evening, y'all. It is Friday, December 5th, 2025. It is currently going on 5 o'clock. It's been a long day. I had to get up early today. I had to get an ultrasound done. And I just haven't been feeling great today, so I didn't really pick up the camera. So I'm going to take a nice bath right now for like a self-care night kind of ordeal. And see if that helps me. I have a problem. And I got some new Christmas bubble bath. Chestnut and cedar. So we'll see. It smells really good. So I have one for every season. That's okay. So I'm gonna get the bath started and I will check in with you all later. Hi y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So it is currently going on 3:30. I'm making spaghetti for dinner just because I had a pasty from Irontown Pasties, so it's our local pasty shop, so I'm not probably gonna have spaghetti. I'm just tired. But so that's kind of what's happening. Just letting these noodles boil. I gotta cook the hamburger and the sauce, and that's it. I'm struggling right now. I'm really depressed. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just not. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. But I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't have a noodle gazoo or whatever the hell they're called. So I gotta use tongs. That's okay. I got half noodles this time. They're already pre-halved. Just look at them.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Good Sunday morning, y'all. It is Sunday, December 7th, 2025. 2 weeks away from vacation for me. Crazy. After this week, I have one last week and I'm off. The 19th is my last day. I don't go back till January 5th. It's going to be a nice, much needed vacation. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Ouch. So it's gonna be a decent week. Tomorrow I'll be staying a little late at work because I'm having holding a staff meeting with my team on some issues going on. So, and then Tuesday I have therapy. And Wednesday through Friday I'm free. So far. We'll see. Yeah, not much going on. It's supposed to be an active week with weather and it's supposed to be super cold. It's very cold today. But yeah, I don't know. I have to go to the store and get some Pepto today for my stomach. I know that stuff isn't good to take. The way at least I take it, but I'm also tired of being sick all the time, so there we go. Phil had these stupid curtain rods in here. I finally put them back in the window. I've never actually put curtains on them. Though I was thinking of putting some curtains in here. Or at least put like shades, like window shades. Or even blinds. Just to help to keep the sun out in the summer when it's like super hot. I don't know. And in the winter, close them at night to keep the cold air out, but whatever. It's a shed, I have to remember. Sometimes it's nice when the sun, especially this window here, the sun always comes in it in the summer. And it beats on this side of the shed. And that's why it gets so hot in here so quick. But I'm looking on Marketplace for a portable AC unit to put out here. Since you can't actually fit one in these windows, it'd be nice to get a portable one. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled for a cheap one. Just to keep it cool in here, you know. This is where I spend most of the time in the summer working on my gardening stuff. Or I'll just be out here kind of chilling. Or I get stuck out here in storms. I was laying in bed last night. I was kind of having a rough night last night. And I was laying in bed. And I was watching my old videos. I was watching some old videos that I had that I just had, you know. Just my old YouTube videos and some from summer. It's crazy how much I've actually improved on my vlogs since the first one. So it's kind of cool seeing the process and just looking back at different times in my life. I mean, I was vlogging every day. Like, I had a vlog out every single day. Now I just do it, and I may continue to do it this way. It depends. There'll probably be more daily vlogs during my vacation, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to, find a happy medium for me right now. But, yeah. I need to go to Dollar General again today and get some Pepto for my stomach. I cannot forget to do that. My back porch still is not done here. What the hell is that? There's this big huge crash in here yesterday. I don't know what that was about. I want to expand the shed. I don't know if I've really talked about it on here, but I want to take this whole wall off and I want to expand out. I could benefit with more space and I could have patio back there. Even though it's nice when we have gatherings, but I definitely could live without it. But I don't know. I kind of like it though. I'd like to get like a deck with no covering on it, just like a deck. Where I could put like patio tables and chairs and my little solo stove fire. That's what I want. But who knows if that's actually going to happen. I'm just, you get to that point in your life where, I don't know, just realize things are unrealistic. But, so that's that. I think I'm going to get ready for the day. I'm making barbecue chicken tacos for dinner. That spaghetti last night gave me terrible heartburn, so I cannot eat it no more. I did not sleep good at all last night because of it. So, yeah. So I'm going to let y'all go, and I will chat with y'all later this afternoon. Good afternoon, y'all. It is going on 2:30 now. I had to go to the store to get a new tank for out here because my other one fizzled away. And why do the bad things happen to me? Always. I mean, it's just always. I was at the wrong place at the wrong place, wrong time. I was at the wrong place, wrong time, I guess you can say it. My cousin's loser of a husband that killed her was in front of me. And it brought everything right back again. All the emotions, all the feeling, we looked at each other, locked eyes. I gave him the most nastiest look you can think of. And I don't know if he heard me, but I did say some words. But then the cashier asked me what was going on because I started having a panic attack right there and then. I couldn't even talk to her. I was just shaking. It wasn't good. And of course he was buying liquor, so that made it even worse. That just did it. Now I'm very upset and it's terrible. Why did I have to be at the store when I did? I hope that, I just am so angry. Why did I have to see him? It's just not fair, I did not need that right now. But whatever, let's just kick it to me. Yeah, it just brought everything right back. sucks. I mean, sometimes you just don't know what to do. I mean, it just... How he is still standing and living is beyond me. Like, why couldn't that son of a bitch have died instead of her? You know, it just bothers me. And, you know, you would think... Okay, now I'm going to go on a rant because I'm pissed. You would think that, you know, after all that happened, that you would try to change her life. You know, I wouldn't touch a bottle of booze after knowing that is what caused my significant other to die. And I magically lived. You know, it just does not make sense to me. But no, you can continue to drink because that's all the son of a bitch of a loser knows how to do, is drink. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. I mean, it doesn't bother him what damage he's left behind for everybody else to deal with. It's like, you know, it's just like, you know, somebody committed suicide. And that's not a good example because it's not the person's fault, because I lived it, and I know it's not the person's fault. It's not in control. It's just like destroying everything. So now I get to go visit my cousin at the cemetery, and he gets to go and live his life and be with his friends and be with his slut of a whoever he's with now. And I just get to sit here and, you know, and her family, we all have to sit and visit her at the cemetery. It's terrible. Like, is there ever going to be closure? Is there ever going to be justice? I don't think so. He seems to be looking pretty good for having brain injuries. I mean, he was talking just fine. He was walking just fine. He's drinking just fine. I tell you, life just is not fair sometimes. But we just gotta do the best we can, I guess. I just didn't want that today. I didn't want that right now because I'm already struggling. And I just didn't want that right now. But it happened, and now I just gotta go through the emotions and just let it go. I mean, it sucks, you know, it's not fair. How one person can turn your whole day upside down. It's crazy. That's what happened on this Sunday afternoon. Not a good way to start the week. It's sad to me. It's crazy just how one person, you see one person, and it just turns your whole world upside down. That just sucks. Because I'm definitely going through it right now, just because the holidays are here. This time of year is very hard for me. I'm grieving still. Then it's going to be a year coming up on the 16th that I had to say goodbye to a friend who I thought was my friend, and he just turned out to be a horrible person. You know, it turned out that he enjoyed watching me suffer, and he enjoyed me going through all this hell, and people suck, you know. If I could just stay by myself in the middle of nowhere, I would. I hate people. And you know, the friends that I do have, some of them check in maybe once a month. Maybe I'll hear from them every couple of months, 3 months. Nobody will come here. Nobody will ask me, hey, do you want to hang out today, or do you want to do something? Nope, nothing. I don't hear from anybody. If I don't say anything first, I don't hear a word. So, that's another thing I'm having a hard time with. Nobody ever comes to check on me. Nobody cares, you know. It's like when you have a mental health problem, it's like a disease. And everybody just stays away from you because they might catch it. That's how I feel. It's crazy. I'm going through it right now. I'm on a medication change, and it's making my emotions go everywhere. I cry out of nowhere. I laugh out of nowhere. I get angry out of nowhere. I just wanted to take that whole liquor shelf in front of me and throw it at him today. It was bad. Like, I went through angry, grief, sad, happy, all in like a matter of 2 seconds standing in line. Standing in that damn line felt like I was standing there for 3 years. Like, I just relived it. I seen all the trauma all over again, and it's just bad. Just is not fair. I do not wish bad on people, but I wish bad on that son of a bitch, and I hope he gets the worst luck ever in life. Like, I hope he suffers in the worst way possible. That damn brain injury wasn't good enough. Because he deserves to be tortured for what he did. And he still continues, the sad part is, he still continues to do the same shit that killed her. And, he still just does it. Like, if alcohol did something to destroy something in my life, I would never touch it again. I don't drink. I watched it destroy everything. I had 2 people in my life that were alcoholics, friends. And I had one friend that beat the hell out of me, mentally destroyed everything about me. And then I had another alcoholic that came into my life and just drank, used me, and enjoyed this place as a hangout. And then when I needed them, I was nothing. They were never there. And then I get a liquor bottle thrown at me and told that I deserved everything that happened to me. So, yeah, there's some trauma. No wonder I have to see a therapist. And I mean, I've watched alcohol tear my family apart. Relationships ruined because of it. People dying because of it. It's crazy. I refuse to drink. I can't. It sucks. It's sad, This would be my second Christmas without my cousin here, and it sucks. Not that we really did anything for Christmas, but the parties just ain't the same. I mean, nobody wants to come gather. Nobody wants to come do anything. And, I would talk to her about my health problems, and now I don't have anybody to talk to. None of my other cousins give 2 shits about me, so Janet was the only cousin that actually gave 2 shits about me. And I thought my cousin Sarah was starting to be good to me, and then she got rid of me off of social media. Don't talk to me no more, nothing. So, last thing I heard from her is I didn't do enough. I said, okay. So, that's it. No more cousins. I literally don't have anybody anymore. I have no cousins. I have cousins, but they don't talk to me. They don't care about me. They probably, half of them don't even think I exist. And I'll be damned if I reach out to anybody. Yeah, it sucks. I don't have any cousins. The last cousin I had got taken away from me. It seems like everything good in my life gets taken away from me at some point. And it sucks. Everything good that happens to me gets taken away. That's why when occasionally something good happens, I question it, because I'm so used to just... A good thing doesn't last very long. So I don't get attached to people. I don't get attached to things, because everything gets taken away. But the bad stuff stays around, but the good stuff is gone instantly. So, it's very lonely for me right now. I'm going through it. I don't know if this is ever going to be okay, if I'm ever going to be better. I don't know. I'm just sad, I just can't wait for this holiday shit to be over and just maybe somewhat of a normal life. I don't know. I don't see a normal life for me anytime soon. I just don't see it. I mean, I don't see it. At least not anytime soon. This season of my life is hard, and it's something I have to just try to work out, I guess. But who knows? Life is funny. Life is hard. Life is sad. Throws you very hard lessons that you just have to learn. And maybe try to take something from them and, make it better, I guess. I don't know. But it's sad. It's hard. And I just wish I wouldn't have seen him today because it just did it for me. It sucks. It's hard. It's just crazy how seeing a person destroyed me like it did. But here we go, I guess, It sucks. It really does. But, life goes on and we do what we can. And so while that son of a bitch is still drinking, this is what I have left of my cousin. In a jar. Ashes. So that's fun. That's real fun. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I guess I'll never understand it. I'll never understand why he still gets to walk away and live a normal life and we don't. I don't know. There's some things you just don't know. And that's one of them. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to log off now. And I will maybe pick up the camera. I don't even know. I just don't feel like it anymore. I'm just really down and out. And I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I don't think I will. I think this is going to be it for the vlog. And, it's going to be a week. I'm not sure if I will pick up the camera at all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, tomorrow at work, I have a lot going on. I have a staff meeting with my team at probably after 2. I think there's a lot of tension going on with my staff members. So I'm trying to find a solution. And I think the best solution is just to hold a staff meeting and have everybody just hash out their issues. Because at this point, I don't think we're getting anywhere. I think they need to, work things out. So that's the best thing I'm going to do. It's going to be mentally draining for me. But I'll figure it out. I'll deal with it. I mean, what more? Then I have therapy on Tuesdays, so. I don't know. I just can't wait for my vacation so I can just rot every day. I just don't even care. I don't want to do anything. I could give a rat's ass about Christmas, I was going to have, some people over for a dinner. And it's going to be like pulling teeth with everybody because nobody's going to show up. They'll have some fucking excuse. So, I'm not going to bother. Save me the heartache and I'm not even going to bother. Because I know how much I mean to people and right there I'll tell you. So, they'll know. The only time my friends come around is if they need me for something. Or if I'm some sort of, they need me. Maybe, usually not even that. Nobody really needs me, I guess. But, it's just hard, I'm really bitter right now. And I think it's just because of the holidays and it being December and I'm still grieving and I just got to get through the day and pray to God that, I get through this holiday season without ending up in the bloody mental institution. But I think I'll be fine. This medication change is killing me. I feel terrible. I mean, I have not noticed any change. I still feel horrible. The mood swings are terrible. My therapist told me it could take up to 6 months before I finally am stable. I said, oh, well, that's just lovely, you know. So I have to feel this way for 6 months. Oh, wow. What you gonna do, okay? Nothing. There's not a damn thing you can do. But that ruined my week, so I'm just gonna go through the emotions and try to do what I can, you know. I'm gonna keep myself distracted. Yeah. So I'm gonna quit chatting here, and I will probably see you guys in Monday's vlog. So have a good day, have a good evening, and enjoy the week ahead. See y'all later.